Hello and happy 2026 everyone! This is Ron from Joaracrafts and today we're making the Forlorn Penumbra dice set. We created this dice set when we got inspired by the darkness of the winter solstice, as winter here in Sweden, it's nighttime most of the 24 hours of the day. The 21st or 22nd of December being the shortest days of the year. We'll start by mixing some black alcohol ink to a pre-mixed 1x1 volume batch of resin, and we'll pour the black alcohol ink resin mix into the mold. We created this die set because we felt like our die set line was a bit too colorful at the time, and wanted to make something simple and black. But didn't want to make a matte black dice, instead we went for a swirly colors technique we've been using for some other dice sets. We also just wanted to provide some nifty dice set for our fellow chaotic evil rogues, warlocks and generally alternative folks out there. Once we're done mixing, we'll pour the black alcohol ink resin mix into the mold. For now, we're only interested in filling the mold about halfway there. Once we're happy with the amount of resin in the mold, we'll add some black mica powder to the already existing resin mix. But we don't want to add too much mica powder, otherwise the dice will get way too dark. Once we're done mixing the black mica powder, we'll fill the rest of the mold. And finally, we'll top it all off by using the swirly swirly stabby stabby zigzag technique on each dice in a mold. This will create a nice cloudy effect on each dice in the end. We like to always add a tiny bit of resin on the mold cap just to make sure that no bubbles are formed in numbers, mainly in the zeros since those get a bit tricky sometimes. And if needed, make sure to poke some of the larger bubbles on the surface of the resin with a lighter. Once we're done, we'll pop the cap in the mold. I had a bit of trouble here with the large bubble that really wanted to stay in the D6, but I managed to push it out eventually. You can still see it there just in the corner of the mold outside of the dice now, but it's fine. Once the mold is ready, we'll let the resin cure for 24 hours inside the pressure pot. Now that the dice have cured and have been sanded and polished, we'll color them with this metallic citadel lead belcher paint. To paint the numbers, all you need to do is use some sort of paintbrush, whatever you have around. We have this old paintbrush we've been using for a while, and it's good enough. I'll just fill in these numbers with the paint and wipe off any excess paint with my finger. Once all dice are painted, we'll just do a once over and wipe off any bits of leftover paint with a microfiber cloth and some alcohol. I wiped off a bit too much on the wand here, so I had to repaint it. It happens sometimes, and it's fine, you can always just paint it back. And this is how the dice set turned out. We really like how gorgeous these dice turn out all the time, and how cool and secretive they are, with how the dark mist shows only in the right angle of the light. Not only that, but the dice also always look so shiny. Since it's a swirly effect, not all dice look exactly the same. But that's also one of the benefits of making this sort of dice. None of them are exactly the same, and that's pretty cool in my opinion. Overall, we're super happy with these really dark dice. Let's try them out and roll them and see how lucky we are, and then we'll go for some glamour shots. We would also like to thank Greifenfels for the nice dice tray they so kindly provided us when we met during the nerdy Christmas market. We very much hope you liked the Forlorn Penumbra dice set we made today. If you did, leave a like on this video and let us know what you thought with a comment down below, and share this video with your friends if you want to spread the joy in the form of a cozy dice making video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you'd like to stay up to date with the things we do. Thank you for watching, and may the dice rolls be in your favor. Bye bye!